The life and legacy of Audrey Hepburn. Nothing is impossible when the world itself says, "I'm possible." Audrey Hepburn. Identified as the third greatest female screen legend of the golden age of Hollywood by the American Film Association, Audrey Hepburn's life and legacy has been an inspiration to all because of her resilience in her early life, her class during her career, and her legacy. Audrey Kathleen Roustone, otherwise known as Audrey Hepburn, which was her screen name, was born in Brussels to her loving parents Joseph and Ella Roustone. During World War I, she began her extensive ballet training under a Dutch professional, where she soon showed great potential in the art. During World War II, her parents had to move her to safety to Netherlands to live with her grandfather. There, she began using her art of dance as a way to resist the Nazis. She charged money as she danced and gathered that money and gave it to those who were affected by the Holocaust. This was a pivotal moment in Audrey's career when she realized that she could do what she loved while still bettering the world around her. After the war ended, she and her family moved back to her homeland, but they were severely impoverished. And Audrey began her extensive work in the film and acting industry. She then began taking small modeling roles as well as small acting roles in musicals and in screens. She then made her debut in her starring role in Roman Holiday, which was a huge hit and became an international bestseller almost immediately. Because of this movie, she then signed a 7-picture contract with Paramount Pictures. From there, she gathered multiple Golden Globes and Tonys from her roles in Breakfast at Tiffany and My Fair Lady. Her personal life was also thriving. She married a man, Mel Ferrari, a fellow actor, and had 1 son, but the relationship soon went downhill and they divorced after 13 years of marriage. She married again, Andrea Doty, and he was a doctor. She also had a son with him, but the relationship went downhill as well. After her career in acting, she kept going on in her life. She began doing much humanitarian work, but then was diagnosed with cancer. This, however, did not hold her back. She continued her humanitarian work until January of 1993, when the cancer finally took her life. Her legacy is great, however. She has many awards and is still recognized internationally, with awards named after her and even a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She is also an international style icon because of her hair, which was a classic pixie cut, her body, which was tall and lean, unlike the normal Hollywood norm, which was short and curvy, and she was also a fashion icon due to her creative and eye-opening fashion trends. She was also recognized as one of the most internationally best-dressed women of all time. She also was well known for her charity and humanitarian work with the UNICEF Children's Fund, working with improving the lives of impoverished children around the world. She also encourages women to pursue their dreams no matter what and love themselves. One of her most famous quotes in regards to her life, when asked what she thinks about it says, "How shall I sum up my life? I think I have been particularly lucky." Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn's life was something that people can gain inspiration from in every way. Her resilience in her early life in standing up to the Nazis and doing what she loves in order to prove that she can better the world, even through the arts. Her class in her career, treating her fellow co-stars as well as her awards with class and grace and poise. And also her influence and her legacy, her good works, as well as her fashion and her style iconicness, goes beyond simply her life. As Audrey herself says, and characterized in her life as can be seen, "For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone." Audrey lived a life that exemplified each of those traits and will be forever remembered for her resilience, her class, and her legacy. Thank you so much.